subtle changes that kind of help like bring through your transitions. And you could do this like more nuanced throughout the process of the loop, but in between these transitions, I like to leave it pretty straightforward just because I'm still thinking about it from a DJ perspective. And I don't want something to be changing every 3 seconds. And I like to give people that time to really like let things like shift as they're mixing in a track. But at the transitions, I like to change it up just a little bit. Just it helps the DJ too, just like sonically listening to it. That helps them know like, yeah, something's coming. And it also just brings a little of excitement to your track, makes the transitions between tracks a bit more like it's not as repetitive, if that makes sense. But yeah, just gonna call this ride. And I think this would be nice to add somewhere else throughout here because as you can see, until this breakdown part, it's pretty stagnant. So I think I would add it here, right here before this breakdown. So it starts. You can see that ride symbol, having it like start before the build or the breakdown, but then having it play through the breakdown kind of keeps that energy going and creates a little bit more tension and makes this more impactful. And then if you saw, I was just fiddling around with the decay time. I have it go up here to let you know that something's coming up, which is the kick is stopping. And then I bring it up here again to let you know that it's coming back. I would definitely say it's just a matter of having this this loop here, right here, just this part. That's just like the think of that as like the standard point, or like that's the point of reference, and everything around that changes. So the build-up gets really big, but then it always comes back to this, and that's a sense of normalcy that makes the track like what it is, because that's what we start with over here. And I think I'm gonna add the clap somewhere here. Taper off instead. Then we can bring the ride back and just kind of have this, again, it's all call and response. And right here, I have it switching between the ride and the clap. I think leaving it shorter there, just give a DJ like 4 bars of looping. If they don't want to go through this breakdown, then they have a little bit of time to loop the track and mix out of it if they really wanted to. I'll mess around with the hi-hat decay as well throughout this clap. I'm not a fan of cutting this reverb here, so I'll have it all stop together. I think just to juxtapose how much is going on here, I'm going to just change the tom. So I'm actually going to cut the tom. It's kind of like a little more bare bones. And it's kind of like a precursor to the breakdown here. Bringing up the reverb signal of the sine wave. So over here, I'm just, again, bringing things in, and then as they fade out, bringing other things in, and you're just having this constant like motion throughout the track. And if something may just stop, like this ride, but nothing's ever really like stopping, if that makes sense. Like, yes, the element stops, but it stops because something else is being pushed forward. And so it's just this constant like conversation between the elements. I'm not the biggest fan of this reverb. I think it needs to like last a bit longer. And its loudest point should be a little quieter. Something like that. Something like that. So I would say this is a pretty good, like, going from this ride with everything, it's a good way to kind of introduce the fact that it's settling down. Because as you can see, all these automations that build it up are going backwards. And it's going back to that stagnant point, and then